Alright guys, what's going on? It's Jake here, and I know it's been quite a long time since I've posted anything on this channel that hasn't been like a Twitch highlight. So I just wanted to kind of give you a rundown of what's going on. I know I've said in past updates that I was going to be uploading more stuff to this channel, but I'm just going to give you a quick update on what's been going on. You can see my cat back there doing reverse stuff is actually really hard. Also, I want to do a quick thing. I got a new webcam and microphone, so hopefully this sounds and looks really good on your end. Anyways, so things that have been going on. 2016 was a pretty rough year for me financially, and it left me with having to sell a lot of things that I didn't want to and do a lot of things that I didn't necessarily want to. Pretty much just being a hermit. I was a hermit. I only streamed on Twitch. I only really did speedruns. I kept doing competitive Counter-Strike for most of 2016. It wasn't until the past couple of months that I quit. Pretty much it just turned into something I didn't want to do anymore, so I stopped. I mean, that's all it was. Pretty much I just got tired of dealing with it. It started to become more like a job than anything else, and I just didn't want to do it anymore. So you won't see any more frag videos. I know I only did a couple of them and they weren't super good quality, mainly because my computer's starting to get really old. That's kind of another reason why I haven't really done any YouTube stuff lately, is because my computer's starting to get really old and really bad. So recording videos is just not something that my computer can handle very well right now. With my tax return this year, I am looking to get a new computer, so you can possibly look forward to me doing some kind of YouTube stuff. I don't know yet, but getting to that, if I don't really go back into YouTube stuff and you do enjoy watching me and you do like what I do, I pretty much only do speedruns now. I kind of casual game and play Magic still sometimes, and I do that all on live stream on twitch.tv. So if you still want to watch me and you still want to support me, you can follow me there at twitch.tv/JakeF1891. I'll post a link in the description for you guys so you can find me there. Like I said, it's pretty much all speedrun stuff right now, and it's usually 1 to 2 times a week, maybe more depending on how I'm feeling. So you can kind of just gauge off that. I don't really have a set schedule. I pretty much just stream when I feel like it and for however long I feel like it. It can be from an hour to 8 hours. Sometimes I've accidentally streamed for 12 hours and I didn't even realize it. Things you can expect from there as far as speedruns go. Not so much Donkey Kong Country 2 anymore. Unless it's races with some friends. Super Metroid is still something that I probably will do. I know that you guys, that's a couple videos that I have in there. The last couple videos that I have of Super Metroid are super outdated, and the times on there are way old. So you can go to Twitch and you can see updated videos. Also, if you want to see updated stuff as far as how my speedruns are going, you can look on Twitch highlights and you can see my times there. And the new thing that I've been working on for speedrunning is I've been learning, well, I can just pop over here, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and I'm almost done learning it. I'm about 3/4 of the way through, maybe more than that. I've only got a couple dungeons left to learn, the last 3 technically. I don't remember if they're the last actual 3, but it's City in the Sky, Palace of Twilight, and Hyrule Castle are the only 3 I have left to learn. And it's actually been super fun learning it so far. It's got a lot of technical aspect to it, and it brings me back to one of my favorite consoles, the GameCube. It didn't have a lot of games that I actually played on it, but I really enjoyed the console itself. I really enjoyed the controller. It was probably the most satisfying feeling controller for me, outside of the Super Nintendo controller. I'd say as far as analog sticks go, it was probably the best. And as far as just to feel comfort and whatnot, the Super Nintendo would take that. But, so, you can look forward to that probably within the next week. Hopefully, I'm going to probably try and knock out City in the Sky today. Learning this game has actually been kind of difficult in the sense of the way I learn things, because I will learn a chunk of a long run. It's like a 3+ hour run, so when I learn long runs, I tend to take it chunks at a time, and then I'll like learn a chunk, and then I'll recap that chunk, and then I'll learn another chunk, and then I'll recap up to that chunk. So I won't just recap that chunk. I may recap that chunk and then do it, but I will learn a spot, run through the spot to make sure I remember what to do, and then run through everything to make sure I can remember what to do in the long scheme of things. Because, yeah, I can learn a spot and then know what to do in that spot in that time frame. But say I learn a 3-hour run and I get to hour, and I get to hour 2 and I forget what the fuck I'm doing, then, it feels bad. I didn't really necessarily do that too much for Crisis Core, which I pretty much learned in like 2 days, mainly because that's more linear. This is definitely more technical, so I'm learning it that way. It's definitely the way I did it for Super Metroid 100%, although I basically already knew the route, so I just had to learn the tricks in chunks. So it was a smaller learning package. It took me like a week to learn 100% and be comfortable with running it. So, like I said, if you want to still watch me, you can go over to twitch.tv/JakeF1891, all one word, and you can follow me on there. I stream at least 1 to 2 times a week. I try to, at least. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm just too tired from work, or sometimes I'm spending time with my girlfriend. So, I want to thank you guys for sticking around. I have no idea if subscribers have plummeted. I haven't really checked. I really don't use this channel too often anymore as far as uploading things. I hope that changes. I kind of want it to change to an extent. I wish that the Twitch to YouTube exporter worked better, because I every time I make a highlight, I get a PB or a personal best, if you guys don't know, in speedrun, I always try and export it to YouTube from Twitch, so that it'll be on here, but it just never works. The Twitch to YouTube exporter is just god awful. So it just makes it so you guys can't see what I'm up to, because otherwise I do local record everything that I stream, but it just takes so long to upload a long run. The Crisis Core World Record video took me half of a day to render and upload. Each. Because that was 5 hours. So, because like I said, my computer's not very good anymore. But, yeah. So, I want to thank you guys for sticking around. I know when I make these kind of videos, I tend to fucking ramble for 9 million years. But, I just kind of like talking to a camera. So, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching this video. Follow me on Twitch so you can still see me do stuff. And hopefully I will do more stuff on YouTube in the future, because I do like YouTube. And it's fun. So, see you later.